sorry. Our unit 2 is diode rectifiers. Anyone know what is the purpose of a rectifier?
Converts AC to DC.
Is it right? Let us consider it is my rectifier circuit. What is the input for rectifier? AC.
AC, sir.
Analog signal is the input for rectifier. The output of a rectifier is a pulsating DC, not pure DC. Pulsating DC. I will tell you what is means it is a pulsating DC. Why it is called as pulsating DC? All of you know that it is a which signal it is a AC signal or DC signal?
AC signal.
AC, sir.
AC signal, right? Which signal it is a?
DC signal.
Yes, it is a AC signal and it is a DC signal, right? So what is the difference between AC and DC signals? It is a amplitude on y-axis. I am taking time on x-axis. Similarly, I am taking time on x-axis. I am taking amplitude or voltage on y-axis. So from this figure, I will tell you the difference between AC and DC. AC signal is having both positive as well as negative voltages. See here, it is of y because it is a y-axis. It is a positive y-axis and it is a negative y-axis. So A signal is having a both positive as well as negative values. Okay, so AC signal is having both positive as well as negative values. Whereas DC signal is having a either positive or negative value. The first difference is AC signal is having a both positive and negative values, whereas DC signal is having a only positive or negative values. Okay, so what is another difference means AC signal varies with respect to time. It is a time axis. So our AC signal for each and every time point at this time, see here, at this time point it is having a some value. So at this time point it is having another value. At this time point it is having another value. So AC signal varies with respect to time. Varies with respect to time. Whereas see here DC signal, at this point it is having some positive value of 5 volts, let us consider. At this point also it is having a positive 5 volts. At this point also, at each and every point it is having a constant value. So in here it is a DC signal doesn't varies with time. It is a constant, doesn't varies with time. It is a constant value. It is a constant. So it is a difference between a AC and DC signals. AC signal is having a both positive and negative values, and AC signal varies with respect to time. Means at each and every point the value of a AC signal varies. Whereas DC signal is having a either positive or negative value, and DC signal is having a constant voltage. Okay, so it is a difference between AC and DC signal. So our rectifier, the input for our rectifier is a AC signal. So it is a AC signal which is input for our rectifier. I will draw it in a. So I will draw it. So let us consider it is my input for rectifier. So it is a AC signal. And what is the output of a rectifier is it is by output of a rectifier. Is it AC signal or DC signal?
AC signal.
How can you say it is AC signal? In this signal, is there any negative values or exist in this signal?
No, sir.
In this signal, there is a no negative values existing in this signal. So, how can you say it is a AC signal?
Sir, but amplitude is changing with respect to time.
Yes, it is right. It is having a some AC qualities. Why? Because it is the amplitude of the signal varies with respect to time. So it is a quality of a AC signal, but it is having a only positive values, right? So it is having a both the properties of AC. It is having a it doesn't have both positive and negative signals, but it is a varies with respect to time. Here also, it is having only positive values, but it is not constant. Okay, so it is having a qualities of AC signal as well as DC signal. That's why it is called as pulsating DC. So this signal is called as pulsing DC. So our rectifier is a electronic circuit. Rectifier is a electronic circuit which converts AC to pulsating DC. It is a AC signal. Our rectifier converts AC to pulsating DC. Okay. Everyone understand what is the definition of the rectifier? Why it is known as a pulsating DC? Okay. Next I will classify different types of rectifiers. Now, how many types of rectifiers are there? Anyone can know how many types of rectifiers are there?
Two types.
The full wave
Half wave,
rectifier
full
and
wave.
half wave rectifier.
Yes, there are two different types of rectifiers. One is a half wave rectifier and another one is a full wave rectifier. Okay, one is a half wave rectifier and another one is a full wave rectifier. So, what is the input for rectifier? What is the input for rectifier?
AC signal.
AC
Yes.
signals.
AC signal.
AC signal is the input for rectifier. So, what is the output of the rectifier?
Pulsing
DC.
Pulsing DC. See here, what is the main difference between half wave and full wave means? So, it is the output waveform of a half wave rectifier. It is the output waveform of a full wave rectifier. From this figure, anyone can say what is the difference between half wave and full wave rectifier?
Half wave rectifier only converts one positive cycle into a negative cycle. Whereas full wave rectifier converts both positive half cycles and negative half cycles.
Yes. See here, it is our diagram. In half wave rectifier, it converts only positive signals. Okay, these are the positive half cycles. So half wave rectifier only gives only positive signals of a AC rectifier. But whereas, ఇంకా soft copy. అది చాలు. Okay, so half wave rectifier only it will give only positive half cycles. Means only a positive half cycle of a input waveform will be given in the converted into pulsing DC in half wave rectifier. Whereas in full wave rectifier, both positive and negative half cycles also. See here, it is a negative half cycle. So that negative half cycle is also converted into pulsing DC in case of a full wave rectifier. It is a main difference between a half wave rectifier and full wave rectifier. Half wave rectifier converts only a positive off cycles of a input signal into a pulsating DC, whereas full wave rectifier converts both positive off cycles as well as negative off cycles into pulsating DC. And it is a main difference between a off wave rectifier. Again, full wave rectifiers are classified into two types. One is a center taper transformer full wave rectifier. And another one is a bridge full wave rectifier. Full wave rectifiers are classified into two types. One is a center taper transformer full wave rectifier and another one is a bridge full wave rectifier. Okay, so what is the difference between center taper transformer and bridge full wave rectifier means? Both are full wave rectifiers. In center taper transformer full wave rectifier, we will use a center taper transformer. Whereas in bridge full wave rectifier, we will not use that center taper transformer. And in off wave rectifier, we will use only one diode. One PN diode is used in the off wave rectifier. Only one PN diode is used in the off wave rectifier. Whereas in full wave rectifier, in center taper transformer full wave rectifier, we will use a two diodes. Whereas in bridge full wave rectifier, we will use a four diodes. But the only difference between a center taper transformer full wave rectifier and bridge full wave rectifier is in center taper transformer full wave rectifier, we will use a center taper transformer. Whereas in bridge full wave rectifier, we will not use that center taper transformer. So, what is the advantage or disadvantage of a center taper transformer? Means center taper transformer occupies more area. Center taper transformer occupies a more area. So, full wave rectifier, which is made up of a center taper transformer, which occupies a more area. Whereas in bridge full wave rectifier, we will not use the center taper transformer. So, bridge full wave rectifier occupies a less area. So, it is the only main difference between a center taper transformer and bridge full wave rectifier. So, the rectifiers are mainly classified into two types. One is a off wave rectifier and another one is a full wave rectifier. So, what is the main difference between off wave and full wave rectifier means? In off wave rectifier, only positive cycles of an input signal is converted into pulsating DC. Whereas in full wave rectifier, both positive and negative off cycles also converted into a pulsating DC. Okay. So again, full wave rectifiers are classified into two types. One is a center taper transformer full wave rectifier and another one is a bridge full wave rectifier. In center taper transformer full wave rectifier, we will use a center taper transformer which occupies a more area. So the area occupied by the center taper transformer full wave rectifier is a more. Whereas in bridge full wave rectifier, we will not use the center taper transformer. That's why it occupies a very less area. Whereas the number of PN diodes used in the off wave rectifier is 1. Full wave center tapered full wave transformer rectifier is 2. Bridge full wave rectifier is a 4. You have maybe you will get one doubt. In center taper transformer, we will use only 2 diodes. Whereas in bridge full wave rectifier, we will use a 4 diodes. Means maybe the area of the bridge full wave rectifier is greater than the area of a center taper transformer. But the diodes occupies a very less area compared to the center taper transformer. That's why the area occupied by the bridge rectifier is a very less compared to the center taper transformer. Okay, everyone understand the classification of the rectifiers? Is there any doubts? Am I audible to everyone?
Yes, sir.